Hey everyone, welcome to the TechNeuron Tech channel. In this video, I'm going to be discussing a pretty important question. Is the Samsung Galaxy S3 still worth buying today in 2014? So now, as many of you know, you can get so much more for the price of the Galaxy S3 today. The Galaxy S3 was released in May of 2012 and was known as a great phone with great features at the time. But since then, Samsung has released the Galaxy S4 and the Galaxy S5 and many other phones, easily surpassing the comparably meager 1GB of RAM and the quad-core 1400 MHz ARM Cortex-A9 processor of the Samsung Galaxy S3. So after the release of the Samsung Galaxy S3, most high-end smartphone manufacturers decided to drop the cheap plastic back design for a more premium feel. So if you take off the case that I have now, you'll see that the Samsung Galaxy S3 has a pretty cheap feeling back, and Samsung has never been one to really go with the premium finishes that HTC and other phone manufacturers have gone to. As you can see, it is a plastic back with admittedly a pretty nice finish, but it's nothing compared to the HTC One M8 or any of the other phones along that type. So, as I said before, it's nothing compared to the HTC One M8 and the new Galaxy S5 with that perforated back. But I find that is one of the main downsides of the Galaxy S3, as it has a cheap plastic look and feel. And back to the specs, the 1GB of RAM only allows for modest multitasking and gaming. And as always with Samsung devices, the built-in memory, in my case 16GB, built-in flash storage, is almost halfway full with all the Samsung preloaded bloatware and their apps that they upload before you buy the device. And on Apple devices, there's practically no apps that take up the memory, except for a few of the stock apps, but they barely count because they really don't take up any of the memory. But on the other hand, since the Galaxy S3 has been out for a while, you can find a relatively cheap unlocked version on Amazon.com. Also, for a reliable but older smartphone, the Galaxy S3 is perfect for a student or kid like myself. For those who need a phone for business, the Samsung Galaxy Note 3 and the Samsung Galaxy S5 are probably more your choice because of the high pixel density and the large screen and stylus in the Note 3, which is great for businesses. So in conclusion, the Galaxy S3 is an old phone. There's no way around that, and there are better options on the market. But for moderate use, moderate gaming, and moderate features, this phone is for you. By the way, if you are a fan of long battery life, you do so much better with the Samsung Galaxy S5's 2800 mAh battery. The Samsung Galaxy S3 hasn't aged well like some phones, but it's definitely worth your time in 2014. So I hope you enjoyed the video. Please leave a like and subscribe if you did. I will see you in my next video. Bye.